Hi, my name is Brenda Lombardi, and this is my recording taping for the self-control experiment. So, as we saw in the Road to Adulthood story, there are many challenges in life that we've been discussing with your parents in order to get you to Adultsville and become a mature person. And it's really important that as you become a mature person, that you have more control in your life. And there's a very special virtue that actually has the word control in it called self-control that we're going to talk about. And we're going to do a little experiment to help illustrate how important self-control is. Now, self-control is that inner strength that helps you navigate and make good decisions. And sometimes we may think we're stronger and have more self-control than we really think. I think of that scripture reading, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, when I think of that. So what I want to do is I want to ask a teenager who is strong and able to leap over buildings to come on up. Thank you so much. Now, what is your name?
My name is Alex.
Your name is Alex. Okay.
Alex Thomason.
Okay, Alex. Thank you. Now, when Alex was a little boy, I bet you any amount of money in kindergarten, he had a backpack like this. And he probably had...
It was a Lego backpack.
A folder, and it was a Lego backpack. Yeah, this is what, Spider-Man. And it was small because he didn't have a lot of responsibility. But as Alex got older, his backpack grew. And he has a lot more responsibilities in it. He probably has books in it. So, Alex, we're going to have you try this on. All right. Fits you pretty good. What I'd like you to do is take a strong leap as far as you can with that backpack on. Okay, now we're going to measure it. All right, what do we got? We're going to record that measurement.
Got 54.
54, okay. Alex, if you can go right on back to there. Now we're going to tell a little bit of I'm going to tell a story about Alex. Alex is a great guy, and he is going to a new school. And he's really excited about the new experiences that he's going to have. Meet new friends, new teachers. So he's had some really good new experiences. Now, that night, however, him and his mom got in an argument because his room was a mess. So that day, he had some new experiences and he had some bad experiences. But the night got better. Taylor, the cutest girl in his class, texted him and asked him to go to the movies. But the problem was, so going out, we can't forget that book. That's the biggest book. We need to have that book in there. So Alex is going out, but Alex knows that his parents do not let him go out with a girl, that it's normally group dating, but you know what? Alex cannot pass this one up and says he really wants to go out with Taylor, so he lies to his parents. So Alex, I want you to take another jump. Let's see, you got some little bit more load in there. Let's see how you do. $53. What were you before? 54. So let's see what else happened. So Alex goes to the movies with Taylor, and Taylor says to him, you know what, there is this really great party that I want you to meet all my friends at, and I want you to come and hang out. So they go to this party, and there's alcohol at this party. So Alex, of course, because Taylor takes a drink, he feels pressure that maybe he should start drinking too. And at this point, he's feeling a little tipsy, and boy, does Taylor looking better every minute. And he decides, and so Taylor decides to ask Alex if he would like to be alone with her, because the room is really loud, and they just she can't concentrate, and she really wants to be alone with him. And Alex is like, oh my goodness, I know I should not be doing this, but I am going to be alone with another person. And you know, alcohol impairs your self-control and what you're thinking. And Alex is thinking to himself, oh my goodness, I should leave right now. But before you know it, yep, being alone, that other one, thanks. More. Before you know it, Alex and Taylor are fooling around. So, Alex, I don't know.
I'm not going to...
You're spiraling out of control there. What do you think? I think we need to see you jump. Let's jump one more time. Oh, no! Okay.
I lost
45. 45. So he went from 54 to, so 10 points. Let's give Alex a round of applause.
And thank
him.
you.
All right, thanks.
Here I.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Now,
Have a nice
as
day.
you can see, Alex was really weighed down, and that was really all from a lack of self-control. And let's talk a little bit about the experiment. Who were the books? What were the books?
Choices?
They were bad choices. Places, temptations, bad risk behaviors. Exactly. Now, did Alex become stronger or weaker?
Weak.
Yeah, absolutely became weaker. That lack of self-control, that lack of inner strength just drove him to make some really bad decisions. And self-control really gives us the ability to hone in on what's important in our beliefs and values and to make much better decisions. Now, what can happen when a relationship doesn't have a lot of self-control?
You can use somebody.
Yeah, they're negative and hurtful. And instead of loving, you're using. For sure. So parents, I want to help you and your teens put some boundaries on helping your teenager have better self-control. So I want you to open your green booklets to page 12, and we're going to talk a little bit about each of these. And I want parents and teens to come up with, write down some of your thoughts on this. The first one is your self-control muscle. What does it take to have good self-control?
Practice.
Yeah,
Exercise.
it takes 21 days to create a habit. So now we're in the middle of Lent, and hopefully most of you have given something up or maybe done something positive. You can write that down if you would like to continue flexing your self-control muscle, but if you have something different, go ahead and write that down. The next one is unshakables and unbreakables. These are rules or limits that you set for yourself to help avoid things that weaken your self-control. So what got Taylor into trouble?
Drugs? I mean alcohol?
Yeah, well, lying, right? Yeah, smoking, all those things that you do. So write down some stuff that you know that you're not supposed to do. Go to rated R movies, use bad texting language, treating your brothers and your friends with disrespect. Write those unshakable, unbreakable, those rules and limits. Parents, help your teen out when you're writing those. Some great examples. All right, let's move on. No trespassing. No trespassing zones are places that could weaken your self-control. So with Taylor, or with Alex, what weakened, well, Taylor was weakened too. What weakened Alex's self-control? Where was it? Where was the places that were no trespassing, where he shouldn't have gone in the beginning?
The party with alcohol?
Yeah, the party with alcohol. And how about the movies alone? And how about rated R movies? How about going to people's houses that are unsupervised?
Fooling around.
Yeah, fooling around, hanging out with friends that don't have your same beliefs and values. Really important. So write down your no trespassing zones. Great. Refer to this page often to make sure that you're staying on track to keep yourself in self-control. And we refer to this poster a lot during Real Love and Real Life. And chastity is that wonderful virtue where you need self-control. It's part of the restraint. In order to have to practice chastity, you need to have respect, reverence, and restraint. And that's where that self-control comes in. And when you're chaste and have self-control, you're going to be able to build positive relationships and enter into a holy, healthy, have a holy and healthy life to get yourself to Adultsville and have those great relationships. So now we're going to transition to Susan, who's going to talk about peer pressure, some more ways that you can make better decisions.